I think it's very important, as you have heard from so many incredible leaders, for us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present.
First of all, we must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection.
But it's also about what is the culture of the environment? How are we approaching this issue in a way that we also understand we cannot support and help our young people if we also don't also look at the context in which those young people...
Yeah, a pro trick. Chitty chitty bang bangs like frosted mini wheat.
No. It's much more mucozoid than that, my little genophilia.
Everything is in context.
She can put a lot of words together in a way that makes absolutely no sense. I don't know how someone can say so many words and make 0 points whatsoever. And then when she trails off, just to come in with a random phrase that doesn't mean anything at all. You know, it comes in the morning, Amber. What? I'm sorry, this is the Vice President of the United States?
Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
Legally repressing my buzzitude, I've retracted my gonads with gigantic proportions. And the signing of the prohibition, you see, defecates the fluids of detention between the essence of the Euro intercourse, you see.
And to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past but the future.
Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract, see, because to preclude on the issue of world domination...
My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Excuse me, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation. Ambiguity that I feel never justifies itself. There's always the pungent odor of life's constipation that surreptitiously conflicts with the detrimental instability hitherto for 6-8. Who do we appreciate? The unification of Congress, excuse me, condoms, demystifying the squalor of profanity regurgitating over and over again.
How clueless Kamala Harris is about geopolitics generally.
So much as we increasingly, I think, are curious and interested in the potential for the discoveries and the work we can do in space. So that's one of the things I'm most excited about.
Allow me to partologize myself, suppositorily speaking.
She's such a liar. She denies all this stuff. She said, I was not the border czar. She was. The New York Times has a headline, border czar.